We're taking a look at the monthly chart of EWZ, the Brazilian ETF. And what we can very clearly see is we have a major downtrend that is still in play and has been in play for the last 15 years. However, what's really interesting to note is that we have put in a series of higher lows in 2015, in 2020, and at the start of this year. So we don't have any lower lows. We still have lower highs, which really means over the last decade we have been forming this nice tight wedge. Now the key level here is right around this $25 level. And Brazil so far year to date is actually one of the best performing markets in the world. It's up over 30% for the year. Last night, Trump put in a 50% tariff on Brazil. And so when we look at the daily chart, what we can see here is a gap down. However, the market has pretty much bought that gap up. And if we're looking at the major key levels that we need to pay attention to for Brazil, the area of support that bulls want to see hold is this 27 level. So support from last May, it's the resistance from this March, and above that, things are a little bit better for Brazil. However, the key levels that really need to be taken out on the upside is 31 to create a higher high on a daily time frame, but you really need to take this major $36 level out to change that monthly chart and put in a higher high. So Brazil still has a lot of work to do. It's been under pressure for a prolonged period of time, and it may continue to stay there, but certainly when you have a 30% year-to-date increase in a market, you want to pay attention to it to see if potentially we might be looking at that bottoming pattern. We don't have the answer yet, but we certainly want to continue to pay attention.